Alright, hey guys, it's me Renziie back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing the deep question tag, part 2, just so you can get to know me a bit better through 10 more deep questions. Let's go! I in fact feel protective over quite a few people. Like, I'm very protective over my friends in the sense where sometimes it makes me come off a bit needy, sometimes a bit jealous, but like, I'm very protective. I'm like, no, leave my friends alone, and it comes off really needy. I'm really protective over my siblings. I have 4 siblings, 3 brothers, 1 sister, all younger than me. I'm very protective over them, hurt them, and well, they have issues. I don't know who I would want to trade places with. Like, I'm quite appreciative of my life. There's nothing I would, I'd like to maybe trade lives with, like, I don't know, the president. But not Donald Trump, as in President Barack Obama. Because, like, I don't want to be like, oh, what's it? I want to be like a cool president, like Barack Obama, and see how it, well, he's not really president, so I'll just be in the, I'd like to trade lives with maybe like one of my best friends to see life how they see it. Try it out, so then I can get to know my best friends even better. Funnily enough, the next question is about my best friend. My best friends are already doing stuff that's awesome. They're just great people in general, which is why they're my best friends, and I know that in 10 years time, their greatness is just going to elevate and escalate. I see my best friends in 10 years doing something great, like just owning life. Here comes the deep questions. I'll say the most fearful thing I'd have to face in my lifetime is to lose everyone that I love. That is actually a fear that's quite apparent in me now. Like, I'm scared to lose people, but if I lost like everyone, not even like in worst case scenario, say they all died, like I've literally, when I was younger, I used to have a nightmare about this person who came and they killed my entire family, but they wouldn't kill me because they wanted me to have to live with it, and that really scares me. Like, life is so like unpredictable, you don't know what's gonna happen next, and obviously I'm not sitting here dwelling on what ifs and oh my god, what if this happens, oh, I'm not gonna do that in case that happens. Like, I'm not dwelling on that, but if I think deeply about it, one of my biggest fears would be like not people dying, but just like even just like losing them, like never seeing them again for some reason. I don't know, but that's my biggest fear. Like, you don't even get to say goodbye, they're just gone, and of course they're always like in your memories and in your heart, but you'll never be able to like hug them ever again or tell that joke with them again, and it really does scare me. So I am freaking flawless. Like, look at this bro, I am slaying all the time. No, I'm kidding. I try not to think about it too much. I've never really thought that I've been ugly per se. Like, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So if someone finds me beautiful, that's their opinion. I like my smile. That's why I smile so much, because I feel like it's my best feature. Just like, and my hair, I like how my hair looks. I don't like how a lot of the time I look tired, especially in the summer because of my hay fever as well. I look like I'm a zombie, but I think I look okay. My looks don't really cross my mind too much. Like, I don't wear makeup or anything like that. I have worn makeup, but I just prefer not to. And I'm not saying people who wear makeup or try to cover up their looks, I'm not saying that, please don't go on to me. When someone knows something annoys you and then they still do it anyway, like, why would you do that? Like, if you know it annoys me, just don't do it. Like, seriously, because I say, oh, that's annoying, like jokingly all the time. But if I'm being serious, I'm like, oh, can you not do that, please? Thank you. And then you go do it like the next day. It's really going to annoy me, because what, do you not listen? Another pet peeve. Okay, say I was really excited like I usually am, right? And someone was like to me, oh, that sucks. Like, was there a need for you to bring that negativity to me? Like, is that even a pet peeve? I don't really know the definition of pet peeve. I just named 2 things I don't like about people at times. So, well, I don't think that's a thing you believe in. I think it's a thing that is apparent. Like, social classes are apparent in our society, whether you believe it or not. Like, I don't believe in like separating people because of social classes. Like, basically, I don't believe in social classes, because I guess if you think about it, like, society's telling me there's social classes. I'm like, well, I don't really care what social class you belong to. I'm still gonna treat you how I treat anyone else. I'd love to go to Antarctica to reach the North Pole. That's a cause, right? Yes, that. Of course it is, because there's that whole journey to the North Pole. Where did I learn about that? Was it history? Yeah, it was a race. It was a race to the North Pole. Why do I know this? Is this history knowledge, or do I just know that there was a race to the North Pole? I'd like to go to Antarctica. Wait, is the North Pole in Antarctica? I want to get to one of the poles in one of the places. That's where I want to. That sounded like I wanted to go to a strip club. That is not what I'm saying. I don't I want to go to Antarctica to go to the North Pole, if that's where the North Pole is. If not, then the South Pole. Whatever's in Antarctica, I want to go there and race to there. Where is Mount Kilimanjaro? I'd like to go there and climb that. I'm going to do that one day. One day you're going to see a vlog of me climbing Mount Kilimanjaro, I promise. See that? Pinky promise? It's going to happen. Pinky promises are real for realsies. I think it's better to have more close best friends rather than a lot of acquaintances. Like, yeah, you have a lot of acquaintances, but who are your real friends? And in fact, I was having a conversation with Elijah about this, like, on my way home, and it was about, like, friendship groups. If you want to jump into everyone and be like, oh, I want to make new friends, and you have so many social groups, then who are your true friends? And I don't, like, me personally, I have a bit of both. Like, I'm in a lot of social groups. Like, that made me sound cocky. I'm not cocky. I talk to a lot of people basically, but I've only got like a couple close best friends. Like, it's better to have a bunch of close best friends, because if you have a lot of acquaintances, it's much more difficult to feel included in a sense, or not even to feel included, to feel like properly like people care. Because if they're just mini friendships, like you haven't been able to build with them, and there's so many, how are you going to keep up? But I have a bit of both, you know. As I said, I've got a lot of people. I won't call them acquaintances, they are my friends, and I do see them that way. Like, I speak to a lot of people, and I genuinely feel like I'm their friends, and I'll be there for them. And I try to vocalize that to like a lot of my friends. And sometimes I feel like by having so many friends, it's made me like almost a bad friend to some people, because I'm not there for them as much as they want me to be, but I'm really trying. I'm literally going off onto another point. Yeah, I'm sorry if I didn't answer that properly. Okay, last question, school life. Oh, fun question. Ironic as well, considering I'm still in college, while a lot of my friends have finished with their exams. But no, I've still got 3 more. My school life throughout the years, it's been up and down. Like, I did slightly get bullied a little bit in like primary school. And that did suck, sort of thing. Like, it wasn't extreme, but it was still there, and it made me sad. Moving on, secondary school sort of made me into the person I am today. It made me a bit more caring, a bit more nice, because I knew how it felt to feel alone, and I didn't want anyone to ever feel like that. Though I spoke to like a lot of people in my year group, especially in year 11, I felt extremely alone. I would go like and sit by myself at lunchtime, because my favourite teacher left, and she was who I'd go to at lunchtime, so I'd have no one to go to. So I'd just sit by myself at lunchtime in the library reading a book, and then people would come and sit with me, which was really nice, which it made me feel a bit more included. But I myself didn't feel included, so I guess I excluded myself and like took a step back. And then the big change for me to decide to leave my sixth form, my secondary school, to go to a sixth form college, that was a massive step for me. I felt really alone at the beginning of college. Like, I didn't have many friends at all, and I felt so alone, and it did make me sad. But then I did the production, Aladdin production, and it gave me a lot of my friends I have in college, and in fact I'm really close to all of them, and I love them so much, and I'm so glad that I met them. I hope they are lifelong friends, because I love them very much. But yeah, then after that I didn't feel as lonely. A levels were quite difficult, they are quite difficult, I'm still doing them. But I do believe that all my decisions have led me up to what I'm going to do this coming year. Like meeting my friend Charlie. Charlie helped me make my decisions for what I'm doing this coming year, and I'm forever grateful. Like, if I didn't meet Charlie, I don't think I would have come to that decision. My school years overall have molded me into who I am today. I mean, it's been like 15 years of school. I've been bullied, I've felt alone, but I've become who I am today, and I'm glad of all the places I've been with it. That was 10 more deep questions. I hope you enjoyed getting to know me through. Some of them were really deep. I feel like I spoke so much, and if you're still watching, how? Like, I talk so much. I've just been rambling on. Oh, one more thing. I need you to subscribe to a YouTube channel called RVC. It is my cousin and her boyfriend. She was in the Try Not to Laugh challenge with water. She was in that challenge. So I'm gonna put that link down in the description so you can see that video again if you haven't seen it. I'm gonna also put her and her boyfriend's channel in there so you can watch their videos when they upload. Trust me, they're gonna be great. They're really funny and sweet, and you're gonna love it. So look out, go check out their channel, subscribe, so then when they do upload their videos, you are first to be notified. Add me on Snapchat, that girl Renziie. I'll be back next week for another video, and then videos after that are going to be so awesome, because I'm going to be hopefully having an awesome summer. There's a lot in store for you guys, so stay tuned, and thank you for sticking by me. I'm a bit emotional, I don't know why, but thank you. It means a lot. Bye!